Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome to the video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Now, the vehicle I've got for you today is a 2007 Hyundai Tucson, and I think you guys can see this vehicle desperately needs some attention from my pressure washer. Now, if you guys happen to watch last week's video, you'd know that we recently got our first blast of winter up here in Canada, and as it was a bit early for it to stick around, it all melted, which meant the roads were a mucky mess for a few days, and well, what you're seeing here is the result of that. This Tucson is absolutely filthy, and pretty well every single inch of the exterior is covered in dirt, and of course there's some dead bugs to deal with up front as well. Moving inside now, and thankfully it's looking a bit better. The floor mats, however, are in rough shape, but overall the interior isn't all that bad. But either way, I'll still be going all out on it to get it looking perfect again. And just before I do, take a quick second and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I post a new video like this every week, and if you've got the bell on, you'll get notified the moment they go live. Alright guys, well, I have to admit I'm pretty excited to blast all the dirt off the Tucson and to get it looking brand new again. So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy the transformation. Okay, well, getting to work with the pressure washer now, and if you're wondering what sort of unit I'm using here, well, it's a new electric 1900 PSI Bertolini pressure washer, and if you want to know more about it or to see my exact setup, as it's pretty cool, then be sure to check out the studio tour video that's up on the channel now as I give you an in-depth look at it, or if you want to see what the install process looks like, then check out episode 12 of the studio build series over on the Detail Geek 2. Working my way around the vehicle, and because I've seen these comments before, I know there's lots of people out there who are thinking to themselves that surely there's no point in having a vehicle detailed in the winter since it's just going to get dirty again right away. But that would be a bit short-sighted, as the roads are salted during the winter, so it's always a good idea to get the salt, dirt, and muck sprayed off your vehicle as soon as you can to help prevent rust. Plus, the interiors of vehicles usually need to be done too, so it's far from a waste of time. Kind of like how we brush our teeth or take showers, even though we'll just be dirty again in no time. Now as I start on the front end where all the bug guts are, the fact that they're even here right now tells me this vehicle hasn't been washed since at least the end of summer a few months ago, so I'm guessing the bugs are going to be pretty stuck on, so I'll do my best with the pressure washer right now, and if there's any stubborn ones that don't come off now, I'll use some bug remover on them in a little bit. Now for those of you wondering how I get such thick foam from my foam cannon, well, it's all thanks to my Detail Geek Mega Foam, which you can find on my website at detailgeekautocare.com. It works in any foam cannon and is the perfect thing to use on your vehicle right before the wash stage. Starting on the floor mats now, and to clean these, I'm first spraying on some of my Detail Geek carpet cleaner, which is full of powerful cleaning agents that help to emulsify and lift the dirt and embedded stains so that when I hit it with my drill brush, everything is loosened up and can be easily blasted away with the pressure washer. moving around the vehicle, and you can probably tell, but the carpets underneath the floor mats were in pretty good shape, which isn't something I see all that often, especially with a vehicle that's 15 years old, but it certainly helps to make vacuuming go a little bit quicker today, which is always welcomed. Alright, well, starting on extracting, and obviously this is another step that won't take long today as the carpets aren't very dirty, but I'm guessing they've never been cleaned in the life of the vehicle, and I know from experience that even if black carpets look visually clean, there can still be quite a bit of dirt hiding in them. Now that all the carpets are clean inside the vehicle, I'll turn my attention to the floor mats again and extract the remaining water from them after pressure washing them earlier. Here's all the surprisingly dirty water pulled from the Tucson today, along with what looked like a few chunks. Gross.
Continuing my work on the interior trim now, and it's not too often I get a vehicle in with a full plastic liner in the cargo area, and even though this one is pretty scratched up from years of use, the APC and steamer combo can still leave it looking incredible. Moving to the leather seats, and it's time for this week's members question, which is, what part of the new studio is the biggest upgrade, or are you most excited about yourself? So I think the easy answer to that is the whole thing. There's tons of huge upgrades like my vacuum and extractor, to the lighting, having air conditioning now, a bigger drain pit, and of course the extra space. But if I had to pick just one, I'd say the extra space and the fact that everything has a nice and organized spot now. Okay, now to protect this Hyundai's paint and make it shine, I'm using my new graphene spray coating, which is incredibly easy to use and will restore the depth and gloss to your vehicle's paint in just a few minutes. Plus, it's extremely hydrophobic, so water is going to just bead right off.
All right, guys, well, a relatively quick 8 hours later, and this 2007 Hyundai Tucson, well, it doesn't look 15 years old anymore. It honestly looks brand new. Now, if you guys enjoy this transformation, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos, enjoy the guitar outro, and I'll see you guys in the next one.